War for the Planet of the Apes, starring Woody Harrelson and Andy Serkis, directed by Matt Reeves, is the third and final movie in the new Planet of the Apes series. War for the Planet of the Apes is the final movie in the Planet of the Apes series, the new Planet of the Apes series. It's about Caesar. You know, if you saw the past two movies, it has them deserting from mankind, their disease killing off humans, and then starting kind of a war. And now it's this movie, and this movie was awesome. It starts off with war between the apes and humans who went to go destroy the apes. The humans go and attack the base of the apes and retreat. You know, they talk, and then the colonel and his army comes back, kills Caesar's son and wife. So now Caesar is angry and wants to destroy the colonel, played by Woody Harrelson, who did an amazing job at it. So he's now out to kill the colonel. So he goes out and is followed by Maurice, the orangutan, whatever the gorilla's name is, and whatever the other chimp's name is. And on their journey, they stop at a little village and they see this girl whose name is Nova. Spoiler alert again, sorry. And they take her with them because she does not speak, and she is just now like a weird person who doesn't speak, and they think she might be an ape. We don't know yet. They meet this other ape played by Steve Zahn, who I've not seen in a while. Actually, no. He's popped up every now and then. Anyway, they meet him, even though he kind of saw the girl in the movie. Anyway, he meets him. He knows where the base are, so they go to the base, and ends up, Caesar goes in to kill the colonel, and ends up getting captured and finds out that the rest of the apes that have moved were also captured. So now he is captured, and the other apes, Maurice, the girl, and whatever that weird man-girl ape is, and the other ape, they want to get Caesar out. Caesar's in there because he wants to kill the colonel because of his hate. Now, throughout this, he's turning into Kubo. If you haven't seen Rise or Dawn, see those before you see this one. You'll like it much more. Anyway, so he basically turns into Kubo. Puts his anger first instead of friends and family. So he's captured, and they're making up plans to help all the apes escape, especially his son and the younger ones. So he's going down. He's captured. They come up with a distraction. The ape goes in, tackles. That gets the girl who went in to help save Caesar because he's getting tortured. So she goes out, they get in, and now they're all in jail except for Maurice, crazy Steve guy, and girl. So they get all the apes out, but Caesar still wants to kill the colonel because he cannot forgive what the colonel did, and he finds out that the colonel also killed his son and many other of his men to help save humankind. So he explains that this weird disease is going around that turns the humans into apes, such as when the girl's turning into an ape. And so after that, he actually gets that disease from the doll that the girl had, gave to Caesar. Then the colonel took it, got the disease. It triggered the disease to go up. He turns into an ape, and he wants to save mankind, so he kills everyone. He ends up killing himself because he doesn't want this disease going everywhere. And the apes that have been helping the mankind realize that they're bad, so they start hoping that the donkeys, as the apes that are captured called, help Caesar and his army to become able to kill the army, the other men. While all this is happening, the North people are coming down to kill the colonel and his army. So there's a war going on between this, and Caesar ends up exploding the whole thing and killing everyone except for the North people, which then Inside, the colonel rigged a machine to set down an avalanche, which then kills the other army, and the apes go to a new land and survive. This movie was so good because it was so emotional. It had good fight scenes along with sad scenes when people die and someone else dies at the end. I'm not going to say who. I'll leave that for you guys. Nova, the girl, I think they could have done without her. I mean, she didn't. The only thing she did was help Caesar give the doll, which then made the colonel kill himself. They could have done without her. I didn't really like her. She wasn't very necessary to the story. Also, they could have made the movie a little shorter. 2 hours and 22 minutes. It was a little long, and they could have easily cut that down some scenes to make it shorter and more enjoyable. Also, the score in this movie is amazing. They have so many good songs. Well, not songs, it's like one song. The rest is all just background music, which is so good. It's the most, I think it might be the best part of the movie, just listening to the score. The cinematography was great in the movie. They had so many awesome shots and great sets. I do recommend watching it. Overall, I'm going to give War for the Planet of the Apes a 9. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe to see more, and I will see you guys in the next video.